So Maxpedition has 3 different lines when it comes to their packs. They have their legacy packs, which I actually still use a Typhoon, one of their legacy packs, as my get home bag. Then they have their Entity series, which is more gray man. We looked at one of those packs a few videos back, and now we have the brand new Riftpoint to show you. Now this is part of their AGR line of packs, or Advanced Gear Research. So this uses the latest greatest developments with pack technology, with fabric technology, with zipper technology. It all goes into their AGR line of packs. Now these are going to be a bit more tactical, as you can see here. It's got their Atlas webbing on the front, their laser cut Molle webbing, and it's got more tactical looking features to it. So there's a lot to choose from when it comes to Maxpedition packs, and of course you're going to get that Maxpedition quality as well. So they've had the Rift Core out for, I believe, several years now. That style pack comes in 2 different sizes now: the Riftpoint, which is the smaller EDC sized pack, and then a larger pack called the Rift Blade. So we're going to look at the Riftpoint today. Again, I think it's great for use as an EDC pack, something that you could take to work with you. That's sort of how I have it loaded up, as sort of a work bag. So the AGR line is definitely more tactical and more geared towards law enforcement, military, but it's really subdued with their Atlas lattice system being laser cut instead of the webbing. It does look less tactical. Their fabric has sort of a special weave to it. So although it is more tactical in function, it definitely doesn't scream more tactical in appearance. Let's do a quick rundown of the outside of the pack, and then I'll show you what I have inside. So 2 pockets on the front here, a smaller and a larger down below. The top pocket here, single zip. It does have their Posigrip zippers, which is nice. Again, you can get your finger in there. They're really easy to locate and easy to use. YKK zippers, so top-notch quality as far as fabric goes. They use a mix of I believe Cordura fabrics, so a mix of different denier from 1000 all the way down. So you have a hook and loop section here for your nameplates or your morale patches. Below that you have a second pouch here. Now all these zippers have 2-way zippers, so you can open them from any side, or you can put the zip to the other side, which is nice. And this has what's called their Atlas system, or their attachment lattice system. So it's laser cut Molle, and you can use it the same as you would use Molle or PALS webbing to attach different components, maybe a a holster for a flashlight, or a multi-tool, for example. So 2 pockets on the front. On the sides you have more of that Atlas system, same on both sides. You could attach a water bottle holder to that. Up top here you have a very nice grab handle, the same grab handle that's featured on their Entity line of packs. It's a very narrow but very heavy duty grab handle. I like that. It's just a special a nice looking feature of this pack, and again, doesn't scream overly tactical with more buckles than you need. It's a very basic pack, but a very functional pack. On the back here you do have their air mesh system. So you have a molded air mesh on the back. It is very comfortable. The Typhoon pack that I have as my get home bag is not the most comfortable. It's a smaller pack, and for bigger people with smaller packs, generally the shoulder straps are smaller as well, and they're not very comfortable, and that's the case with the Typhoon pack. I have it as my get home bag. I don't often wear it. It's mainly just brought in and out of the vehicle. But with this pack, I was pleasantly surprised with the comfort of the shoulder straps. So you do have the air mesh on the inside of the shoulder straps. You have the molded back here, which is nice. Again, it's not overly done with disconnect buckles or anything like that. You really don't need them on this size of pack. So you do have their seat belt webbing, which is kind of cool. It's another nice little added feature that makes it a little bit different from other packs. And then you do have a concealed carry compartment here. Both sides can zip open so that you can access your concealed carry. We'll look at that more in a moment. Then on the bottom of the pack here, they did include 2 additional loops, so you could hook something onto the bottom there. I generally like to have compression straps that run across the side. I've taken this pack to the beach several times. You have wet swimsuits or wet towels. It's nice to be able to strap those in, but you could certainly use the bottom loops for that, or for maybe a tool, or for anything else that you might want to attach down there. So a lot of good features on the outside, but still very simple. So it's nice to see comfortable shoulder straps even on a smaller pack. As I mentioned, the smaller the pack, generally the more uncomfortable the shoulder straps are. Not the case with this pack. You've got some of that seat belt webbing that goes across here. Again, doesn't scream overly tactical because of those little design features to it. You have an adjustable sternum strap, so you can adjust that up or down. More of that seat belt webbing where the straps meet the pack, which is nice. And then you have the little band here that goes around the webbing, so that once you get it adjusted, you can lower that band down, and it's going to keep all that extra webbing in control there and not flopping all over the place. So again, stuff that you get with these higher end packs and stuff that you get with this Riftpoint from Maxpedition. So let's take a look at the inside and what I have loaded in here. Again, I have it loaded up as sort of an EDC pack. So up top here, you have a flap that flips down here. In the back, you have sort of this mesh pocket here, which is nice. I just have some hand sanitizer, some chapstick, and then I have some of these pop-up wipes. So some quick little, sanitary items that I can grab really quick. Again, a great pack to take to work with you. Set it down next to your desk or under your desk. A great day trip pack. You could set this on a train or a subway or even in a plane. You don't have the greatest amount of room here. Again, you may want to go with a larger size like the Rift Blade if you're going to use it for an overnighter pack, but again, for EDC purposes, it's plenty. In this main compartment down here, sort of the admin compartment, but it's not overly done. You don't have a million zillion pockets in here. You just have a simple, straightforward admin section here. I just have a flashlight tucked in this pocket, a pen tucked in that pocket, and then on the front here, there's also a zippered compartment, which I have a small little survival kit. I usually just take a small little kit like this in any bag that I have. It's very easy to transfer to the different bags. So this just has a little bit of first aid in it. I believe it has a power pack in it. It's got some, little additional knife in here, a whistle, an additional flashlight. So just a basic survival kit, something that I keep in all my packs. You can slide that in here. I've also used this pocket here for my phone. My phone, I don't really like to keep in the upper compartment here because there is no zippered portion on the inside. And I found that, if you're just undoing this real quick to grab some hand sanitizer or something, your phone could flop out and you wouldn't even know it. So I like to keep my phone, if I'm going to keep it in a pack, I like to keep it in a zippered compartment. So it's nice that you have that zippered compartment. Now, one other note on taking this to the beach, it'd be nice if they had a waterproof compartment. Again, for my phone, water could technically get through this mesh here, so it would be nice if they had like a waterproof lined compartment. And that same goes for the bottom of the pack. If they had drain holes, it would be nice. Not only are people, may keep wet stuff inside, you may throw a wet umbrella in there. I have a water bottle in here, and of course with the heat, that thing can condensate and get the inside of the pack wet. So although the fabric can certainly handle it, it would be nice to have a couple drainage holes maybe on the bottom there, but really no other complaints as far as this pack goes. So we can look at the main compartment here. On the back, you sort of have a stretchy compartment back here. Now, it won't hold a 15-inch laptop. It may hold a 12-inch laptop, but really it would hold like a tablet or a Surface tablet. Just have a water bottle in here. I often will throw an extra jacket in here or a raincoat. You could throw, your meal for the day in here, snacks in here. Again, something that you probably going to load up to take to work. I'll often throw a small tripod in here, my camera in here. It's a great pack to just load up and go. And again, it's got this really nice high-vis gray, which is two different shades of gray, the dark and then the light where you really need it, so you can really see your gear in here. On this side, there's a hook and loop section for attaching accessories such as this, made by Maxpedition. Just a little admin there. You can hook that on there. I just have a little solar panel battery charger, USB battery, and then in the top zip compartment here, I just have some gum. So, pretty simple, pretty straightforward as far as the compartments go. Enough room for, your everyday carry purposes. Now, one additional feature of this pack, which is really nice, is the concealed carry compartment. Now, it's all hook and loop on both sides, but you can access it from either this side or the other side, meaning when you have it on your back, you can swing the, you can remove one shoulder and you can swing it in front of you whichever way you go. Now I'm left-handed, so I would take my left shoulder off and swing it this way, and then you have easy access to your firearm. I'll give you a closer look at that. Again, it's hook and loop on the inside there, and then I have their universal holster mounted in here, which it stays tight to that Velcro. It's not going to go anywhere, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about my firearm you know, floating around, other than getting it in and out, which can be a pain. Fully hook and loop all the way around, and then you have this little bungee up top to keep your firearm secured in there. So you could put that in either way, left or right. You could put it in top or bottom, and you could put it in either side of the pack. So very simple, easy to use little concealed carry compartment as well. Maxpedition makes top-notch gear. As I mentioned, I've been using that Typhoon pack for well over 5 years now. It's been in and out of the vehicle I don't know how many times, and it's barely even showing any signs of wear. So they have packs in all different sizes and all different models. I'm going to leave a link below to their website where you guys can check all that stuff out. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you leave me a comment below in the comment section. Please share this video to any friends or family that might be interested on your social media, and if you haven't already done so, please click that red subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of new videos.